And good morning, people. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I actually haven't done the thing I was planning to do just yet because I actually do want to show it. What I've done though is I do have a save ready for me to load, which is basically the optimum thing of what I wanted. So after I've done this, I'm going to likely be playing around a little bit with it just to see what happens. But I'll be loading in the save which is on the 27th of this month. But I at least want to show what what I planned out to do and what I actually did. And if it works out any better, well, I might keep that, but I doubt it considering one of the things that I'm going to do. Anyways, we've got 9 days until Maruki acts. Basically, we're just waiting. We've got our path to the treasure. It's just waiting for him to contact us now. It seems. There are people we can contact, but we are going to be going to the fishing ponds tonight.
Welcome. Thank you.
Well then.
And I do have some large boilies, some medium boilies, and the 7 small boilies that they always give you at the start. I'm going to start off with the large. And yeah, third eye allows you to see which fishies are prize fishies. During days where it's normal weather, so sunny, cloudy, really non-abnormal, so there's no rain or snow,
Hey.
there won't be too many prize fish going.
Oh.
I do see one I want, no, which is this one over here. That doesn't actually stop you from a certain thing later. You just need to be here long enough for it. So yeah, I'm just going to go catch fish until Morgana says a certain statement.
Hey.
Again, I don't think this is going to work out as well as it did before, but we can see.
Whoa.
There it is. He's just said we spent a bit of time here, and you might notice this certain glowing fish up where my pointer is. That is a special fish. If you spend enough time here, it's usually the last attempt that you've got before you leave for the evening. This shows up on a normal day.
Okay.
If it's snowing or raining, this will be here all the time, at least until you catch it. It does require a special boilie.
Let's see how you did.
Might help if I actually
Well then.
go and get the boilie.
Oh.
This here, the suspicious boilie, is used to catch a particular type of fish. I also want to buy the powerful rod. The powerful rod allows you more chances to fail. Every time your rod goes to the left or the right to the extreme, that's one failure. The normal rod gives you 2, the next rod gives you 3, this powerful rod gives you 4. We're going to try catching this. Whether I do or not is a different matter. Hopefully I do though.
Yes.
This is a test of patience. See, there it goes down to 3 from 4.
Nice.
This one isn't so bad. Nichigaya Guardian. There's two particular fish like that you can catch. You can't catch the second one until you've caught this one first. And I don't know if there's actually any more. I just know there's two that I've seen. First time you catch it, you do get 3,000 points. But the catch itself is worth around 5,000. Not too bad. This is where you get your points for the high end of the of these items, for the Fish God's Badge, Umi Sashiko's belt, and the high-tech rod. I do want to buy another one, and yeah, that should be enough for tomorrow. Again, I'm likely going to be switching back to the one I've loaded because this one is fairly simple. Yeah, there's a bit of luck to go with for the fishing. But the thing I'm doing tomorrow, not quite so much.
Drop by anytime.
Hey!
Morning of the 26th though, it's a cold wave. They did say snow was coming. It has. And you get to read a book on the train. Doesn't really matter which one. I think I spent the time doing kind man's words.
Whoa.
Gives you a bit of knowledge when you complete it. 5 points, I believe.
What are your thoughts?
Wise man's words, not kind man's words.
Morning.
Good morning to you, Luigi. Do you think there's some kind of change in Mementos? Yes, with cold wave and with snow, enemies have a chance to be frozen at the start of battle. For the most part, I'm running enemies over, so I don't really get that. However, there is a little caveat to what that is, and you'll see that a bit later when I do go to Mementos. Have we heard of this AI Mask guy? AI Mask Uzi. Extreme video streamer with a robot mask and a big audience. Apparently we've got a request about him. Oh, do we have a name for this? Streams seem to be from Kichijoji. That's convenient. We can just head over there, can't we? And talk to people around that area. But only during weekday afternoons. Convenient. It's a weekday afternoon right now. Let's go and check it out, shall we? The Fake Man Show. Vegetables, we can't actually do anything until the 28th, so... And Haru's looking after them. Even in the snow, she's up there, keeping an eye on them.
Hey, hey!
Let's figure out this people here. Well, these people. There's these two here that do talk about it, and yeah, Third Eye actually shows you mission critical things or request critical things. I didn't realise that until today. Well, during my testing, which was around today. Anyways.
Hey!
Okay. Amasaki. Oh, so he's apparently that guy's brother. So we have part of a name.
Yes!
So, off to Harmony Alley. We've got half of the name. Let's see if we can find the other half. The trader is here. He's asking for a Supernova burger, which you can buy from the Big Bang Burger restaurant. I don't actually have one on me, and I believe it's for an old man's elixir, which I believe is a very strong healing item. I think it's basically salvation for the entire team. Salvation in an item form. I'm not completely certain on that though. But we're here for this, these two.
Oh!
Apparently his name and phone number were linked fairly easily. It's just an anagram of his real name as well. Looks like people are going to be getting their revenge on him, so this, although it's to stop him from doing borderline illegal things, we're also sort of saving him from getting hurt, you could say, because of it, from other people. So there's a very good reason to do this. So it's an anagram of his real name. Isn't it sort of like the person that was that's said in Maruki's Palace they would do whatever it takes? Perfect example right here. Heck, it might even be the same person, but who knows? Yeah. His last name is Amasaki. And his handle's based on his name. That just leaves Uzi. And that on its own read backwards comes to the name Izuo. Izuo Amasaki. Good job, Makoto. So we have a target, we have a request. We're going to do that, but not for a few days, because I'm waiting for something else. Today, instead, we are going back to Yonganyaya, and we're going to the batting cages. This is the one where I have a save prepared, because this is, I think the best way to put it is interesting. There's a new machine available.
Welcome.
It's called the Fader. Breaks all known limits. We don't know what the speed is.
Good luck.
We haven't won the Slugger Prize or the Home Run Prize yet. I have. It's on my other save, both of them. I don't know what the Home Run Prize actually does because I actually haven't looked at it, but I have got it, and it's actually a lot more difficult than you might think to actually get it. There's a very big caveat to this. See the ball? Keep an eye on it, because it's gone.
Oh,
With Third Eye, I've sort of got it down to around about three, a count of 3. So 1, 2, 3.
yes.
And then you just got to hit, see if you can actually hit it. Oh, there we go, home run.
Nice.
I have actually done 2 home runs for this already, so
Nice.
my one for the full that I'm going to load into no matter what, I do have 2 home runs on it, but you only get one prize once.
Okay.
Here you go.
So the Slugger Prize is a Strength Upper Fooder, which is Heat Riser for in item form,
Here you go.
and the Sturdy Suspenders.
Oh,
That's enough for now.
nice going.
Now that we've got the prize, doesn't matter. So that's the Fader, and basically an invisible ball coming at you.
Wanna head back?
Week before the deadline. Yeah, everything did come at us fairly quickly straight after Shido got basically. Now it's just a waiting game. Yeah, it's difficult waiting for things, especially when they're really important. Only when it comes to homework. I think for this he's going to get more pumped up and ready for it as the days go by.
Yep.
Today though we are going back to the fish ponds. It's snowing, so
Welcome.
yeah, factoring in the weather, you might even catch him. He only eats a special type of bait, the suspicious boilie. Do I have one? Just to make... I did buy one, excellent. Let's use it. Let's use the pond and let's get on with this.
Thank you.
He's available straight from the start
Well then.
because of the weather. This one's a little bit bigger than the one we had before, isn't it? Also, because it's special weather, know that pretty much all of the fish here are tagged. So any fish that well, almost any fish that you catch will be extra points. So coming on the rain or snow, that's when you want to do your fishing. Now this. As I said, this thing is a test of patience. This one even more so.
Yeah.
Try to make sure you do your things in the bed. Don't press the button outside of it. There we go.
Nice.
Ichigaya Kingpin. Just a small fishy, isn't it?
What do you want to do?
Let's finish it up, shall we? I'm actually considering keeping all this because I haven't done exactly bad. Although my other one does have an extra strength upper fooder.
Whoa! What do you want to do? Yes! Whoa! What do you want to do? Yes! Whoa! What do you want to do?
I'm out of large boilies. Let's talk to the fishing guy because he'll see the fish that you caught and congratulate you for it. First time you catch it, you do get 10,000 extra points. And then you get the points for actually reeling it in. Also, I'm getting the points for that, so yeah. Points are starting to rack up, aren't they? And I want some extra large boilies. Let's just get 5. Although I could get the miracle rod, I don't really need it. I'll probably save up more for the high tech one. Anyways, let's finish this up.
Well then.
Drop by anytime.
You know what, with the exception of the batting cages, I didn't do the full amount
By the way,
when I probably should have done to get some extra strength upper fooders. I'm actually going to keep that. We're not going to load in because that worked out remarkably well considering. So yeah, we're going to keep it. There's one disease we do not fear. We even welcome it. Disease of happiness. Suggests the emotion of happiness spreads in much the same way as a disease does.
you.
How far did this study suggest personal happiness can spread? To friends? To friends of friends of friends? To friends of friends? Well, this one's actually very easy. To friends of friends of friends.
This is it. Well done.
Through connections and physical proximity. Under these principles, perhaps it's not impossible to create a world in which everyone can be happy. Very pertinent considering the person's motivations that we're going against.
Nice going.
But he can't bear it. A world of endless uninterrupted peace. It's a terrifying idea. Where's the thrill in a world without strife, despair, agony? Where's the growth of a person without those things? Isn't it said that some of the greatest growth a person can do is by getting things wrong? So 7 days left. This is where I would have loaded in, but no, we're not going to. I'm actually happy with what I got. I've pretty much got everything I wanted in that little bit of a play ahead. I got the fishing, the 2 main fish from the fishing ponds. I got the home run tries from batting cages. I'm happy with that. So we're going to keep it. We're going to go from there. However, next thing I need to do is actually go, and I'm not sure if she's available because it's snowing, but I'm going to go check. No, she's not here today. So yeah, I do need to go to Chihaya to create a red alert in the Velvet Room because I do need to do some things in there. So, but since she's not available, that's going to be tomorrow. As for today though, since that's not available, we're going to go to Kichijoji. There's one place here we haven't been to yet. And it's at the end of the street. The temple. If one knows how to calm one's heart, that's what the temple is for. Spend your time in solitude, maybe you can attain some enlightenment in the peace. It is gaining maximum SP. Time will pass, as it normally does. The more you meditate, the more or the greater the effect will be. So really just keep using it time after time, and the amount of SP that you'll gain per session will increase. I'm not really too bothered with it. I feel I've got enough SP. If I need any more, I'll just use SP items.
What do you want to do?
But we do want to at least spend one time here, I suppose. So let's calm the heart.
Wow. Ugh. Hey. Hey.
Very good question, considering it's absolutely freezing out here.
All right.
3 SP. Yeah, it takes a little bit to actually get some effort, some actual SP points from it. So I'm not really going to be bothered with this.
Want to head back?
It's nice, but maybe if I'd started it a bit earlier, but I've been doing other things, and evenings I've had plenty of during the daytimes I've got plenty of things that I can actually look into doing, so that doesn't seem worth the while. What is worth the while though is, well, a crossword, because why not? The Ancient Goddess of Fate. I actually know this one. Longest prison term is life, and foreordained is destined. So yeah, I got life and destined, and as soon as I saw the first letter I knew this was Lachesis. If I can actually spell it correctly, it might help. Considering I also got it as a persona earlier. There you go.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Not that I really need the knowledge, but it's free. It's free. It's free time spent. So why not? As for what I'm doing now, I'm pretty much out of things. Because, yeah, we could spend some more time in Ichigaya and do more fishing. I don't feel I have the need now though. Those items are nice. The 2 accessory items, but I'm not going to waste my time going for it, even though I could. Instead, we're just going to waste time playing games, because why not?
Let's do it.
one thing I do need to do tomorrow is actually go to the arcade. I need to remember that because it's something I did do in my other one as well. Anyways,
Oh.
let's play a game. We've only got 4 more to finish actually. Huh. That's good because we've got, I think, 6 days left. So let's finish up Featherman Seeker.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, let's see what we have to memorize this time.
Ah. Yes. Hey. Oh.
Okay, there's one.
Oh. I see.
Okay, okay.
Nice. Yeah. For real? Hmm. What did you say?
Super Sentai, anyone?
No way. Oh. Yes.
Ah! Oh well, let's try that again. Almost had it. It was just that last one is subtly. It's subtly difficult.
Well.
That's better. Yeah, since the hours are sort of split, just remember the first two and make sure you get the middle section right. Yeah, anyways. Took me a moment. But there you go. That's Featherman Seeker, unless there's another one I don't know about.
Hey,
Like this one.
hey. Okay.
Okay now.
Hey,
Thanks. Okay. I'm happy we get a actual second chance of that one.
that's incredible. Um,
So,
oh.
Featherman Seeker has been completed.
Mm,
Since I'm going to the arcade tomorrow anyway, I might as well go and hand in that feather card.
well then.
And I also need to look at those sturdy suspenders. Your side job's looking good, your stocks are looking good as well. Well, good for you. This request has caught your eye on the fan site. An indie idol tricked my dad, and now my family's falling apart. It's that idol's fault that my mum and dad fight all the time. Mum got really mad today. She was shouting about them heading for divorce. I just want mum and dad to be happy again. So the child is having a bit of an issue with their parents arguing. And it seems to be over some idol. Her stage name is Star Lilina. Although she seems pretty on the level. No shady business, no cheating the fans, nothing. No hits on the nav either. But then again, we don't see people's stage names or aliases. We only get hits when their actual name is put in. Going to Akihabara every day, so we need to go and check it out.
Okay, let's go.
We've got to find out about an idol and a unicorn. And since we're going to Akihabara anyway, I think we've got a great time to go and do that. But first, we do need to go to the rooftop. It is the 28th today. Our tomatoes should be ready.
Say.
So there's 2 sun tomatoes, and I'm going to ask Haru to
Say.
actually do some moonlight carrots. We've got plenty of all SP items which can only really be used out of combat. Just having these extra full SP items isn't too bad. And this should be on the 31st. So this will be our last harvest. So I need to make a note of that, and I'll do that in just a moment. But first we're going to Akihabara, and I'm going to the arcade first. Because there is the last crane game item.
Wow.
So let's go and get it.
Okay.
Oh wow, first time, sure.
Nice going.
Another doll for our room.
Hey, hey.
And now that we're in Akihabara, we've got to ID this person. After getting the prize for Featherman Seeker. The Featherman badge.
Made a decision?
Okay, so let's check what these actually are first. Windamp. Considering a lot of the other ones have been element based as well, that's not really surprising. Windamp, if we placed it onto Morgana, might actually help them. But again, Morgana's got other things that they should be really doing. And the sturdy suspenders. Oh. Prevents infliction of confuse, fear, rage and despair. No chance of reduction? No, this prevents it. This is immunity to those statuses. That's not too bad actually. I'm not sure how much use it's going to be, but it's not too bad. Anyway, the people we're needing to speak to here are right here. Definitely could be the case. Buying so much. Ah, so is this the... Ah, yeah, this is Star Lenina. We didn't really get a whole lot of that, except that person is the idol, and the man was just buying things from her. So, you're a fan of Lily Nyans? Okay. What do you mean, no place in your family? And you don't talk to your kid? So, are we actually not going for the idol? It's actually Angie Fua. That is our target. Yeah, our target has been identified. And it's not the idol. It's this man, Angie Fua. So, we now have 2 targets, and they are the last 2 targets in Mementos. I'm going to go and get a red alert happening in the Velvet Room. I'm going to do a little bit of creating personas and such, see if I can fill out some of those remaining spots on my list, and get a couple of extra weapons or armors. I'm not too sure what I'm actually getting yet. But next time, whatever happens on the day of the 28th. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.